Hari Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. During puja, we do several services or upacharas to the Lord. Naivedyam is one of the upacharas. It is the practice of offering food to Lord. First, let us listen to a small story which has the essence of Naivedyam, the process of Naivedyam embedded in it. Once upon a time, there lived a rich trader in a small town. One day he wanted to do puja to Lord Ganesha. He asked his wife to make halwa to offer as Naivedyam. She made the halwa and put it in the puja room. He started his puja, and when he saw the halwa, he wanted to make a Ganesha Murti using the halwa. As most of you know, it is a normal practice to make Ganesha using various food items like flour, halwa, turmeric, etc. So he made the Ganesha Murti using the halwa. Then he did all his prayer services to the Murti. He then realized that he used up the food that was meant for Naivedyam to make the Murti. So he asked his wife to make some more halwa so that he can offer it as Naivedyam. She was busy at that time, so she refused to make more halwa. What does he do then? He looks around and then he pinched a piece of halwa from the Ganesha Murti. So he made that Ganesha Murti with halwa, right? So from the Murti, he pinched a small piece of halwa, he put it in the plate, and he offered it to the Bhagwan. It seems like a very odd thing to do, right? But when you evaluate the Tattvam, when you dive deep into the concept, it makes a little bit sense. Here is how. So, the whole world is the creation of the Lord, and He is omnipresent, meaning He is everywhere and in everything. So, when we pluck a fruit or a flower for puja, we are taking things from His creation. We are taking things that He is present in. The fruit or the flower is already His, and it is a form of Him. So, if you think about it, it is the same thing as pinching a piece of halwa from the Ganesha Murti and offering it back to the Murti, right? So, there is nothing in this world that you can offer which isn't already His, except for your devotion. So, what we offer, if you offer it with love and devotion, that's what counts. That is the whole concept of Naivedyam. In Bhagavad Gita, Gitacharya says, Phalam patram pushpam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati. Give me flower, fruit, leaf, or even water, but give it to me with love. I will accept it. So that is the whole concept of Naivedyam, and that is the Tattvam behind that story that we just heard also. To summarize, the concept of Naivedyam is very simple. It is offering something to God with the knowledge that it already belongs to God with utmost devotion. In Om Jai Harti, there is one line which says, Tera tujhko arpan, main sevak, tum swami. So the meaning of it is, what is yours? I am presenting it to you. I am your servant, you are my master. Very well said, right? So whatever upacharas, services we are doing, if we can do with that kind of sincerity, with that kind of humility, that is when our prayer, our puja attains its bliss. So, what we can offer is our love and devotion for the Lord. Once the Naivedyam is complete, if you think about it, that food then becomes prasadam, which is a blessed food and which we get to consume later on. So, now that we understand a little bit about the concept of Naivedyam, let us go through some important points to remember while offering Naivedyam. First and foremost important thing to remember is the food we offer to Bhagavan should be sattvic ahar, means pleasant food should be offered to the Bhagavan. Examples are fruits, milk, honey, vegetarian items that are made at home without masalas, a lot of onion, garlic, etc. And the second thing to remember is always try to put a lid or a cover on top of the Naivedyam bowl. Whatever the offering is, cover it. It's called Achadana. Naivedyam must first be viewed by Bhagavan. So this avoids others from visually relishing the food. This is the reason why they put a curtain in front of the Murti during the Naivedyam time in temples. The third point to remember is food bought in stores is generally not used for Naivedyam, mainly for two reasons. A batch of food is made in the shop and it is sold to various people, some of which could have been consumed elsewhere by the time offering is done to the Bhagavan. So, as a general rule, the first offering should be to the Lord. The second important thing why we don't offer outside food is unknown conditions of the food preparation. Food should not be tasted or consumed prior to the Naivedyam. So, the other thing to remember, which is very important while offering Naivedyam, is the presentation. Serve food or offer food to Bhagavan like you would to your most elite and important guest. Use the best and cleanest vessels. Cut and serve the fruits in an edible manner. It is not very effective if you put a whole watermelon in front of the Lord, right? Peel the watermelon and cut the fruit into nice small pieces and then serve to the Lord. Small and simple measures of this sort can make the process of Naivedyam very blissful. After all, these services that we provide to the Lord are for our happiness and our satisfaction. So, Bhagwan Bandhus, enjoy your puja, stay blissful. Hari Om, Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.